Hey guys, Tom Devlin here. Daily journal, day 5. And so we just shot one and it was 2 hours long. So it's a little bit too long to get posted. And my wife, who helps me make it, that's Lola, she said, absolutely no, we're not going to get that up today. So we're going to record something else right now. I'm going to tell you guys some of the stuff we missed on day 2 because we ran out of audio at 9 minutes. And this is it.
Closer you sit to the desk.
I heard this one.
I like it. Those are all great.
Hey guys, Tom Devlin here. Tom Devlin's daily journal, so to speak. Day 5 of 365 days of posting once a day. This is a commitment that I've made, and I'm going to do it. And I swear it's going to get easier because the technical difficulties are crazy. As you guys saw on day 2, if you were watching, if not, go back and check out day 2. I lost all the audio footage from my shot right here in this room, and then yesterday, which was day 4, our video didn't post until very late. You East Coasters probably didn't even get it until the next day. But we're figuring it out. We're ironing it out. And one thing that I have been notified that I'm supposed to tell everybody, I know in every YouTube video you hear like and subscribe and hit that bell notification button. And well, the importance of the bell notification button is that when it actually does drop at 11:30 p.m., if you hit that bell notification, you'll know that we didn't skip out on you. We're not going to miss a day, and you can watch our video. And to like and subscribe, I feel like if you like us, you're going to hit the like button. And if you want to follow this journey, you must be subscribed. But not everybody. So, hey, like it, subscribe it, hit the bell notification buttons. Tell your friends to do the same because I guess YouTube and the people that are helping me do this would love for nothing better than everybody to be, pushing the product. That being said, business aside, let's get back to the goals of 2026. 3 major goals, and I was about to get into them in video 2, and I lost the audio. So let's turn it to 4 major goals. One being becoming efficient at this daily journal and finding a title for the daily journal. I've been trying some out and I'm not quite finding it yet. I hate the word vlog. It just sounds like a Star Trek turd, vlog. So if that's, I would rather not say vlog. But if you guys have any ideas, throw it in the comments. Shoot me a text message, DM me, whatever it is. If there's any idea to what to call this daily journal. But I'm on my way. And then the top 3 priorities in my life this year. Number 1 is I have to get this alien attraction, the Alien Museum here in Boulder City, out of the shadows of the Monster Museum. So right now it's a really great side attraction. We got it open in April. We built this place in rapid speed, and it's been a lot of fun, and a lot of people really love it. It is something that has been so cool, but it needs to be more. It needs to be immersive. You need to get lost in there for the hours, just like you do in the Monster Museum. When the Monster Museum started, it was also very open air, very small, and it's grown into this really cool art piece installment that you can walk through and enjoy and get lost in. And I need that to happen at the Alien Museum. So I'm really working hard. Me and Chris and Waleed are going to start redesigning. We're going to start adding a lot more art design within the walls and the displays. We're going to add walls and displays that will help kind of make it more, I don't want to say mazy because there's a through path of egress, but it'll just compartmentalize it and make it feel more immersive. That's on top priority, making the Alien Museum step out from the shadows of the Monster Museum. They're 2 separate entities, but right now operating kind of as like a side piece where it really should be its own attraction that people will seek out on their own, and a lot of people come here. There's a weird thing, we sell a combo ticket to both. There's a really interesting thing where the Monster Museum patrons will always get the combo ticket to come to the Alien Museum. The Alien Museum patrons that have stumbled upon it aren't always interested in the monsters, and I think that's so funny. But it's also opened my eyes to, like, we have some movie monsters within the Alien Museum, Predator and stuff like that. They live. The Alien patrons, they don't really care about the movie monsters. Like, that's fiction, so they're more interested in the Greys, the Tall Whites, the Alpha Draconians. They're interested in abduction stories and conspiracy and kind of that X-Files truth is out there. It's not the same crowd coming from this direction. So I need to really cater, and I'm going to keep it real fun. We're going to add a shooting gallery. It's going to be really a great time, to come to the Alien Museum for young and old, for the believers and the non-believers, because we play both. We're open to both sides. What's your experience? The other goal on the list for 2026, Alien Museum, and we are expanding our haunted attraction. We are taking my warehouse, and we're going to build out Clown Town, which we had a small version of Clown Town this year. This year was a building year. We built Blackwell Manor. That haunt really did come together great, and there's some improvements to do, which I will do throughout the year. We reopened for the Krampus house. That was an amazing time. People came out and had so much fun. Our next venture is we're going to do My Bloody Valentine in the Blackwell Manor. But we are going to start building and designing this Clown Town haunt, me, Waleed, and Chris. And you guys are going to come along on that journey. But I have so much work to do. We're gonna turn a small idea into a huge experience. So that way, next year during haunt season, we have 2 full, huge haunted houses for people to enjoy for one group rate. So the haunted house is awesome because you'll get to see us refurbishing props, building props, building sets. It's gonna be so much fun. Tons and tons of work, but we're gonna get it done. And then my third goal for the year, 2026, is to pin down and understand what it takes to build a cult classic, to get Plan 10 pictures on the map. I'm not saying that we are going to be on equal levels to, or, with Full Moon or Trauma or, even the Asylum. But I would like to build our brand into something that people are looking forward to, the way that I looked forward to getting a Full Moon movie off the tape, a tape off the shelf. I want people to, when they see that logo, they understand like they're in for a good time. And these movies are something that are, they're a throwback to the past. They're a throwback to what, it's funny because I always act like I'm making a movie for a 14 to 17-year-old kid, but I'm really making a movie for a 42 to 47-year-old man, because I am making movies that I loved when I was 14 to 17 years old, and all of us have grown, so these films are fun, and I don't get like terrible reviews where people are like, oh God, I hate this, it's terrible, it's crap. I get a lot of reviews that are like, this movie brought me back to my childhood. It brought me back to the video store. This movie was nostalgic. This movie was fun. And that's, we have a pretty big following with Plan 10 I say pretty big because if you put 3,000 people in a room, that's a lot of people. But out of that 3,000, like maybe 400 of them are actually watching the product. And I need to reach 20,000, so 3,000 watch the product. I need to build that number. And building the cult classic is something that is so difficult anymore. So there you go, guys. That's my goals for 2026. And I'm glad you're along for the ride. Let's, now that I've been informed that I'm supposed to say this, like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Also, I will post that long 2-hour conversation with me and Mike Lenzini on the, which is what we just removed out of this video. It's about 2 hours and 9 minutes. I will post that as a standalone conversation just so you guys can tag along and hear us discussing distribution.